This is my Keystone project. The title of the lesson is Dash Goes to the Zoo. For this lesson, students will program Dash in a trip to the zoo. So Dash will be on a 5x8 grid. He'll have to drive by each animal and make the corresponding sound with each animal. This lesson will come at the end of a series of lessons, which will teach the students how to operate Dash. So we'll go through all the different ways of like the repeat functions and that kind of stuff, how to record sounds, how to make sounds. So this lesson is their final challenge at the end of those series of lessons. So students will have to know what to do when they get to an animal that doesn't have a pre-programmed sound, which will mean that they'll have to record the sound themselves. If there were any obstacles in the way of Dash, how would he get around them? What would he do in that kind of sense? To go along with this lesson, students will also have to write a story about Dash's trip to the zoo. This gives them an opportunity to add a storyline to what they're doing. So this project will be done in a small group format for the programming side of the lesson, but for the writing side of the lesson, each student will have to write their own. So for the instructional procedure, the class will go through a refresher course on how to use Dash, just small things, stuff like that. Then they'll split up into groups. There'll be several sets of grids set around the classroom and animals already pre-lined up in their coordinates. And each group will have the same set of coordinates for their animals. Then each group will then have the chance to present their code to the class. And then, so what we're looking for in that is that Dash meets every animal, and then for at-home assignment, students will write their story. And then students programming in the small group format will be graded using a rubric. Thanks so much.